I'm Tim Martinez, and welcome to the Disco Dish. Today, we're in beautiful Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I'm going to take a quick trip to our friends Drew and Kate's shop, the Savory Spice Shop. Here we are. I wonder if they have Ocho in here. Hey Drew, how's it going?
Pretty good, Tim. Well, welcome back.
Smells great in here.
Oh, thanks. Fresh spices will do that for you.
So, what's on the menu today?
So today we've got jerk chicken, and Kate's got it going in back, so let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out. Man, looking around, see all these spices here.
Yeah, we got like 400 spices for you.
My goodness, something for everything.
Yes, indeed.
Hey Kate.
Hey Tim, how's it going?
Good, Drew let me in.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
So what do we have today?
So today we're gonna make Jamaican jerk chicken, and it has a marinade to it. And in our marinade, we're gonna use our jerk seasoning, which does include allspice, so we'll talk about that. But it also has minced onions, salt, garlic, sugar, thyme, chives, black pepper, nutmeg, Saigon cinnamon, sage, and Scotch bonnet chili. Wow. So it's got a good little kick to it.
You got a whole lineup in there.
Absolutely.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the allspice?
Sure. So allspice is one of the 4 New World flavors. So we've got chocolate, vanilla, allspice, and chilies. They all come from Central America and were taken around the world and cultivated. So this was actually called pepper by Mr. Columbus. And even though it is not pepper, he also called chilies peppers. Because it looks like pepper, so he called allspice pepper. But really what it is it tastes like it has nutmeg, cloves, and cinnamon all together, which is why it's called allspice.
Interesting. And that's in our...
That's in the jerk seasoning.
Very good.
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
Good. Looks like we have other things here as well. You want to tell us about that?
Sure, absolutely. So today we're going to be using our seasoning, and then we're using orange juice, apple cider vinegar, olive oil, soy sauce, and lime juice. So we're going to just mix it all up here together in the bag. And the reason I like to use a bag for a marinade is you get to squeeze out all the air so that all of the chicken actually stays submerged, and also all the spices permeate a lot better.
Very good, very good. I marinate stuff all the time. I marinate chicken and steaks and stuff like that. So what exactly does a marinade do?
So a marinade really consists of 2 parts, acids and fats.
Okay.
So today we have acids in orange juice and the apple cider vinegar, and we have our olive oil. So what that does is the acids break down the proteins of the meat, so more of the flavor permeates, and then the fat actually lubricates the meat.
Makes perfect sense now.
So one other cool thing that we're going to do is we're going to keep our residual marinade, chicken juice and all, and we're going to turn it into a sauce in the disco.
That sounds really, really good.
It's delicious. All right, so now we have all our ingredients added, so we are going to mix it up. And it's nice just to do it in the bag, so you don't have to, dirty any other bowls or such. Now this is just a little bit low on liquid. If you see there's a little bit of chicken sticking up there. So we are going to add just a little bit of water so everything does get covered. Thank you, my love. Add that in. See, now we're fully covered, and we will squeeze out all the air. And now we will allow this to marinate 4 to 12 hours, and we'll go up to your place and make some fabulous jerk chicken.
All right, Kate, welcome to the studios of Disco Dish.
Nice, it's beautiful.
It is, it's a beautiful day. We have the chicken marinade here, the jerk chicken, and it's been marinating for exactly 4 to 5 hours. So we're in perfect condition here. But can you lead us through what else we're gonna do today?
So today we're gonna start with torched pineapple skewers. We'll move on to fried plantains, and then we'll make our marinated jerk chicken. We'll make a sauce out of the marinade.
Oh, that sounds really good. Shall we get started?
Let's get it.
All right.
What are you doing over here, Trouble?
We got some work for you, Drew.
So what we're gonna do initially is he's gonna partially cook this, and then we're gonna flip it, we're gonna season it, and then we'll finish it up. We don't wanna put the seasoning on in advance because it might burn.
There you go. Smart.
All right.
Spark it, Drew. I like how you can see that char on there,
right?
Warming it up. And that is a good idea to season it after that, because that torch could definitely do some work.
Absolutely.
All right, so shall we season?
Let's do it.
All right. What are we going to be using today?
So this is our Pearl Street plank rub. Like I said, it's a maple sugar with chipotle and smoked paprika. It does say that it's for salmon, but like I said, I also really love it on sweet potato fries, pork, chicken, but it definitely is great on fruit.
Yeah, in this case, pineapple.
Yeah. Now, don't be shy with seasoning. Everybody always asks me, why does your food taste so good? I said, because I use the proper amount of spice.
Beautiful. Yeah, never be shy with the seasoning.
Nope.
Never. And so then we're going to hit it again with the torch and
Yep.
let it work its magic, right?
Let it work its magic, then we're done.
Beautiful. So now we got those caramelized, looking good.
They look great.
And actually, you can smell it. It smells just great. It smells nice and sweet, actually. So I think that's going to work out perfect for our
That
meal.
looks great. So we
All right.
can move on then to the fried plantains.
Let's do that.
His season on here is beautiful.
I've been working on that seasoning for about 25 years.
That's beautiful.
So a couple of meals have been cooked on that disco. And we're going to add one more.
Excellent.
All right.
All I'm going to do is throw these sliced plantains in here.
All right.
We're going to fry them up till they're nice and tender, and then we will season afterwards.
Okay, what are we going to season with?
We're going to season it with our black garlic salt. So black garlic is a fermented garlic that comes from, well, the original one came from Korea. So nothing is added to it. It's just garlic, but it has like big balsamic tones to it. It's really delicious.
Beautiful. And it looks like everything's nice and heated up enough. We're frying those pretty well.
Look at that.
Yeah, it smells really good. And so we fry these up until we get a crispy chip?
Yep,
Okay,
exactly.
beautiful.
So there's a few ways of making plantains. We're using a green plantain, so it's going to be extra starchy. It's going to be more like a potato.
Okay.
If you have a fully ripened one, you can make sweet plantains, and then it tastes like almost like a fried banana. It's delicious.
Very good, very good. And how long does it take for these to usually crisp up? I guess it just depends.
It depends on the heat, but looks like today maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
All right.
We're looking for a nice brown chip, just like that. Going quick.
Yeah, we should note that it does go really quick. Once it gets up to temperature, these things cook really fast.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we killed the heat. As you can see, it's still really hot, but we're going to put them in the bowl so we can season them.
Black garlic salt, here we go. We're gonna put it right on. Give it a good amount of seasoning. Give it a toss. Some more seasoning, and there we go.
Plantain chips to perfection.
Perfection.
All right, so now we're ready. Like you said, last but not least,
The chicken.
we're going to do the chicken.
So we are going to keep the marinade and make a sauce with it at the end. One thing that a lot of people don't know, I'm going to let you hold that,
I got the bag.
is that you can keep the marinade and do a sauce out of it. You don't have to throw it away. As long as you bring it to a boil, you're going to kill all that scary chicken stuff.
All right.
Sorry, I got your fingers a little bit.
No worries.
So I've never actually cooked on one of these before, but you were telling me it works a lot like a wok.
It does. It does. So we have that dish. We can cook everything in there. We have our hot spot. And once something gets completely cooked, you can bring it off to the side. It keeps it warm. The cooking process stops, but you can just keep it on this one plate. You don't have to dirty other plates and stuff like
That's
that.
so nice.
And we keep it all together that way. So when we're cooking this, what are we looking for?
We're looking for it to get thoroughly cooked with a good sear, maybe a little bit on the crispy edges.
Beautiful.
Just like if you're grilling it.
That sounds like a plan to me. Oh, that smells good right here.
Right? I know. I'm in like the spot.
You're in the spot, yeah. Yeah, now I'm getting excited because this is all coming together. We have the pineapple, the plantains. This is getting fully cooked. But then we still have another step, right? We're gonna make a sauce.
Got one more step.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that, the doneness there. Oh. That is nice.
Ooh, that looks
That's
so
what
good.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more time. Then we'll be done with that, and then we're gonna make that world-class sauce.
Absolutely. We're done.
Let's take it off.
So the sauce is actually super easy to make. We're taking what's left of the marinade and we are going to bring it to a boil and reduce it until it's a sauce. And then we're going to serve it directly on top of the chicken.
Oh, that sounds really good to me. And so it sounds simple enough, right? You just bring it up to heat, let it boil some, reduce down,
Yep,
like you
the
said?
key is we want the center to come to a boil.
Oh, okay.
Because that's going to kill all of the chicken juice.
There you go. We have to be mindful of that.
Yes. Make sure it's not sticking on the bottom, but besides that, all we're doing is reducing it. So now we have a full boil going, so we know that any foodborne illness is getting cooked out.
Beautiful. That's a good trick to know. Actually, it shouldn't be a trick. It's just good knowledge to know. So I encourage you all out there to try this recipe and let us know how it turns out for you.
Just don't throw that marinade away.
Oh, look, and it's thickening up. You can see how it was flowing like kind of like a really liquidy, waterish. But now when you mix it, you can see how thick it's turning.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Liquidy, waterish, H2O-ish.
There's some good adjectives there.
There you go. Chef terms you wouldn't understand.
All right, I think our sauce is done. Let's cut that heat. Look how nice that looks.
Beautiful. And that's the disco dish. And so we have the spice right here. And what I like about this is it has step-by-step instructions on how to prepare the marinade. I always need help.
So you can pick this up at 225 Galisteo Street in downtown Santa Fe at Alameda and Galisteo. Did a weird mouth thing, but oh well.